So, I've always considered myself a pretty chill roommate. I clean my dishes, pay my share of the bills, and only occasionally eat the last of the peanut butter. My new roommate, Ben, seemed normal enough until one day I opened the fridge to find every single item labeled. And I don't mean just milk and eggs, I mean Ben's 2% milk, do not touch. Eggs, Ben's hopes and dreams inside, and, weirdly, yogurt, the last stand. I figured he was just being thorough, maybe a little quirky after a traumatic experience with disappearing leftovers. But over the next week, things escalated. I found a note on the ketchup that said, "Red means stop eating my condiments," and the butter had a sticky note, "Spread me thin and there'll be consequences." Even my own groceries weren't safe. I'd bring home a bag of apples and by the next morning, each would have a tiny sticker reading, "Not your core responsibility." At first, I laughed it off, but the fridge was starting to look more like a kindergarten craft project than a place to store food. It came to a head when I tried to make a salad. I reached for the lettuce and found a neon yellow sticky note stuck dead center that just read, "Not your type." Underneath, in smaller handwriting, "Trust me, you're more into kale." At this point, I started to wonder if Ben was labeling things or just trying to label me out of the kitchen entirely. I confronted him, and he just shrugged and said, "Hey, I just want to keep things organized." I told him, "There's organized and then there's passive-aggressively writing haikus on my hummus." Turns out, the whole time, Ben was just trying to leave me alone.